When I say black man, what's your first thought? Chicken, watermelon, lips,
Why is it gotta
grease,
be that?
shiny fingertips. When I say white man, what do you think about? Pink, pale, dog penises, black women.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aggressive, foul mouth, beast. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. What do you think? First thing you think when you see a black dude, what is it? I'll be real.
It just depends on how he looks.
It's just a black dude. Any black dude.
Because, you know, majority of them dress nice and have their bling
A
bling.
majority of them. Oh, shit. Them. A majority of them.
A black man. You said
I know a lot
man.
of white dudes that dress nice.
Well, I don't look at white men as the same as I do as black men.
Because you got a nigga fetish.
Really, David?
You got a black penis fetish. I don't look
Is
at...
anything wrong with that?
You ain't supposed to have a fetish for black people. You're supposed to just want them. When I think
So
black men or black people in general, honest to God, first thing comes to my mind is chicken.
That's not right.
It is. I don't...
A lot of white people like chicken.
Yeah, a lot of white people like
Well,
chicken.
I can't say that because when you say Mexican, first thing I think of tacos. So.
When you say... That's only because of Taco Bell. And white people are just racist when it comes to Mexican people. So the first thing you're going to think is taco. When I think Mexican, first thing I think is worker.
Why?
Entrepreneur. Grass. Bushes.
Why?
Old sweaty Nike shirts used to be red, but now they pink.
Shut up, stupid.
That's my first thought when I think Mexican. That's my thought. Redneck. What's your first thought you think? Somebody says redneck.
Trashy looking, hair all over her head.
My first thought is tires. Without the hubcap and without the rim in it. My first thought is tires. Dirty fingernails. Levi jeans or Wranglers. Steel toe boots. And fat white ladies.
Dang. So what about white women?
First thing I think when somebody says white women, I think angels. Precious gifts from God.
Why?
Because I don't. First thing I think when I see white women, or my first thought is dick in the mouth. Like, real talk, my first thought when I see a white woman is like sucking dick.
Not all white women give head.
Not all white women give head, but my first thought is head. I see a white chick, I'm like, head. Like, that's what I do. White women are head in my eyes. Not saying that's what they all do, but when if I'm at a grocery store and I see a white chick in line, I'd be like, head. That's my thought in my brain is head. I wonder. And then when I see a fat lady, I'd be like, a big fat white lady, I'd be like, great head. You know, what?
Shut up, dude.
What? I'd be
Really?
like, unbelievable head. You see them big, especially with the leggings and the t-shirt to come to the knees? Great head.
What if you see people like that?
White people on the corner?
White people with orange hair, real dark tan, riding a bike.
Weed. High. White people that ride bikes and got red hair are either getting high or taking time out to figure out how to get high. And it's mostly weed. It's not really ever the bad stuff like meth and shit. Those are just my thoughts. When you see a biracial dude, what's your first thought? My first thought, when I see biracial people, their parents are probably ugly. Because
Really?
I mean, soon as you,
Why?
because every once in a while you'll catch an ugly biracial person walking around. My first thought is that little girl is pretty as hell, so her mama's got to be an ugly white woman, and the daddy is a bony, skinny black dude that looks fresh off the boat. Give us 3. One of those guys.
What if you? All right. So what about
Do you not know who I
little,
am?
like Indian people?
And I think Indian people, honestly, when I see Indian people, I think spicy food. Any type of Indian, it don't even matter. If it's the Indians that all the white people kill that aren't really Indians, or if it's the Indians that say everything with a D, like done, do, D, doored, died, digged, dead on, dead, dying, then.
Not to like change the subject, but you know those little people those ones that run the little gas stations or whatever.
7-Eleven.
Okay, so
Most of the time they're Indians. That is B90 die.
listen. So the dude like next
You
to
do
me on my work,
you
are you
did
listening?
that?
The dude was at work or whatever, and he pulled up because I was, you know, they took money off my card and wasn't gonna put it back on there. So he was talking to me. He had his little baby, so it was like 10 months old or whatever. And he didn't have any socks on it, so I touched his foot. So you know when I touched his foot, like he really yanked the baby like away from me and started brushing his feet.
He's
off.
probably one of those like Muslim people that the women are supposed to be covered up and shit. And those are Al Qaeda's. Those is with that to the America. Those are the Al Qaeda people. I kill you. Those guys. But what do you think when somebody says Muslim? Or when you walk into the gas station and you see that guy with the turban, what's your thought? Now, what's your thought from before and then after the incident, which we do not
All
speak
about
of?
money.
Everybody's about money.
Not like they are.
They know you can't do nothing without money. And once they leave from over there with no money, they come over here to get money. But being a Muslim is about peace.
You know how much
They don't promote evil and death and kill people, kill them people, kill. That's to you, chop off of your head. They don't do that. It's really about peace, love, and giving. It's mainly Christians that want to chop people's head off and kill them and stuff that you got to worry about. Spanish Inquisition. Read about it, learn about it, know about it, find out about it. When I say big dick, what's the first race of people comes to your mind? Black people? You're fucking stereotyping racist.
Not. That's just what everybody said.
What?
Everybody assumes that black guys
everybody
have
assumes.
big dicks. Just like
in order for me to even get, you gotta stretch and suck mine out.
Really?
I am nowhere near the stereotype of the big black dick black man. You gotta stretch, pull, suck, yank, and tug to get mine to the stereotype. Therefore, all black men ain't got no big old horse thing.
That's just like white guys. A majority of the people
White
say
dudes
all
got
white
big
guys
dicks.
have small dicks.
But that's not true. That ain't true at all.
Just like most white women, like white women's supposed to give the best head, which that's not true. There's
Look,
some
first
black
of all,
women out there.
are black women that can give some banging ass head, but I don't care what nobody says. Hands down, cracker bitches.
Really?
Cracker
Why is the
bitches.
caveat?
Because cracker bitches give head like no other type
That's
bitches
just like
in the world.
Black females like are the one that have like the most biggest beautiful asses when really there's a lot of white.
You know how many
have,
white college bitches got black bitch asses and can suck dick too? That's super bitch right there. You get good cracker head and good nigga ass.
What I am. What am I?
And if you get a white college girl let you fuck in the butt, then what?
So what am I to you?
We're gonna stop this because this not